What's up, you guys? I am on my break. Excuse my faded lips, but whatevs. I'm on my break and I was thinking about something today that I wanted to propose to you as a question. And I wanted to know why we are so caught up in making people happy. Like, why are we so worried about why are we so worried about what other people think about us? Like, why are we so caught up in trying to please others? And I was trying to figure out an answer, and I came to a conclusion of several things. So my first conclusion as to why we always look to please others is we're always looking for gratification. We are always looking for someone to solidify what we do, what we say, how we move, how we act, what job we should do, what we should major in, how many kids we should have, should we marry this man, how do you feel about this man, you think I should marry him? And a lot of times we ask the wrong people, right? Like, you can't ask someone about marriage, okay? And y'all know how I feel about marriage. Y'all know I think the marriage is cursed and it's the matrix. But you can't ask somebody about marriage and they ain't never been married. You can't ask your friend who don't have no kids about how to raise your kids. We asking the wrong people, man. You can't be out here asking an infant what is 2 plus 2. You ain't gonna get the right answer. You're not gonna get the right answer. You know what I mean? So we always look for gratification outside of ourselves because we're not confident in our intuition. We don't trust our own instincts. We don't trust our own capabilities of making ourselves happy. That is the reason why I feel we are always looking on the outside for something or someone else to fill that void, to fill the void of lack of confidence. Okay, lack of confidence. Another reason why we look outside of ourselves to confirm answers is because a lot of us were never given the opportunity to make our own choices. Our parents robbed us of the ability and opportunity to live as ourselves. They always wanted us to live through them. So then when it's time for you to actually step into your own power, you don't even know how to do that because you were never granted self-power to begin with. Another reason why we look outside of ourselves is because we lack the ability to work through situations on our own. We lack the skills of problem solving. We lack the ability to look deep within ourselves in order to make the best decision for us. That shit has got to stop today. Today, I need you to vow to yourself that you are going to not look to anyone who is not qualified in order to help you make a decision. Really, you should be using yourself and your inner and higher self always to make a decision for you, for your family, for whoever. If it has to involve you directly, then you should be the only one that makes the decision for you. We don't need Jesus. We don't need God. We don't need our parents. You don't need your best friends. You don't need any of them people to help you make the best decisions for you. And that's where a lot of us get caught up, and we're so like scatterbrained. We're so apprehensive. We are so scared to take risks because we worry about what the next person is going to say, or how the next person is going to feel, or what the next person is going to go and run tell that about you. Like, you got to be so powerful in knowing who you are and stepping into your power so much, right? That you don't even care what other people have to say, because you're going to live your best life and you are going to live on your terms, not anyone else's terms. You're going to live on your terms. You got to live on your terms. You got to be confident, and you got to be confident enough to stand up to any and everyone, no matter who try to comes for you in your shit. You got to be so confident in your shit that if anyone even tries to come and fuck your shit up, okay, that you gonna shut that shit down automatically. No, man, I'm sorry. I don't want to hear it. I'm good. I've already made my decision, bro. I don't need your suggestions. I don't need them, especially if you're not qualified, bruh. If you're not qualified to talk to me about this, I don't need you. You know, like I don't need you. If I'm trying to go vegan, I'm not gonna ask someone who's pescatarian how to go vegan. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna ask someone who's vegan, how do you go vegan? Please tell me, because you're vegan. So you tell me. I'm not gonna ask someone who is not qualified or who doesn't have experience in that field. I'm not going to go outside of myself to ask someone else for advice to even get me on the right track. You know what I mean? To even put me on the road to receiving the jewels. I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to ask someone who is a single mother what it's like to be married and raise a child. Bruh, you're single for a reason. So I don't need to ask you. I'm going to ask somebody else, and then I'm going to make a decision which is best for me, you know, based on the information that I receive from them, and based on the information that I'm receiving from my ancestors, from my higher self, whoever. So we gotta really gotta focus in on what is best for us, and not be so hung up on what everyone else has to say, or what everyone else's opinions are. I have over 100 videos on this channel, and you know, people comment left and right all the time. People put a thumbs down on my video, and I feel like, you know, if you didn't have that, like, you know, it's something you're not doing right. You know what I mean? Like they say, if you don't have any haters, you're not doing something right. And I wholeheartedly feel that. Like, you can't make everybody happy. You're not going to make everybody happy. I had to realize that in life, that I'm not going to make everybody happy. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Nor am I trying to strive to make everybody happy. I can care less how you feel about my videos. Honestly, you know what I mean? As far as like you not liking them, you know what I mean? So it's like we got to take our power back. I keep on coming back to this statement, but it's true. We got to take our power back. We got to take our we got to love ourselves. We got to forgive ourselves. Ooh, sorry. And we got to step into our power. Become that powerful God and goddess that I know you are. That I know you are. So, yeah, you guys. I just ate. I'm sleepy now. I'm ready to go. I have about an hour left. I'm about to step back up in here. It's almost 5:55. Right. Oh, my God. Right there. Fives have been haunting me for the last few days, and I love it. I love fives. Fives resonate with Het Heru, which I just recently learned, which Het Heru is my higher self. So fives is all about transformation. It is all about change. It's all about moving forward in a positive manner. And so I do see that happening for me. I do see the energetic shift happening. And I'm just like totally aware of like everything that's going on around me. She's pretty. I like her hair. It's cute. Y'all want to see her? See her hair? It's cute. But anyways, even though I don't dye my hair, like I don't do dye anymore because it has chemicals in it. But yeah, y'all, you know, take back your power, take back your confidence. You know, really stand up and own yourself. Become confident in who you are. Acceptability, acceptance. Accept yourself. Take accountability for your actions. That's going to allow you not to look outside of yourself for anything. Like, I mean, you know, I may ask people, you know, about certain things or ask their opinion, but that is not going to be the reason why I change my mind about anything. At the end of the day, I'm going to trust myself and trust my intuition and trust my higher self to guide me in the right direction, because, you know, I really don't, you know, we as people don't really need to look outside of ourselves for anything. As above, so below. So, you know, everything, the universe has everything planned out for us already. It's just up to us, and it's up to us to accept, you know, that assignment. You know, that assignment, you know, if you fight the assignment, like, you're going to come back and you're going to have to do it all over again. So just go with the flow of the universe, go with the flow of the energies, of the frequencies, and you won't go wrong. You will not go wrong. And don't look outside of yourself for anything. You don't need to depend on anyone's opinions. Don't allow the opinions of the sheep to affect you, okay? We are only here to minister to the goats. We're not here to try to wake up the sheep. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna let the sheep keep sleeping, and y'all can reincarnate and come back and do this all over again. But me, nope. I'm going to Ashe with my ancestors. That's where I'm going. So I just wanted to come to you guys and talk to y'all for a little bit before I go back in here. I rewrapped my opalized quartz, and I will be taking this off come Wednesday. I won't be wearing any clear quartzes because I am not about to amplify these energies of the Mercury retrograde. So if you haven't checked out my video, make sure you do so on my channel. It's the last video. And then tomorrow I'm going to put out the video about how to include your children in your spiritual walk. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, and I will check you guys in the next video. Namaste.